Hey, Brandon here. Welcome to the channel, and thanks for tuning in. Got a film breakdown for you for one of my favorite Tier 2 running backs headed to the NFL draft, and that is Trevor Etienne. I think this cat is underrated. He checks four major boxes for me that I scout for running backs. Number one, he's got the vision. He's got the ability to navigate the trenches. Number two, power, physicality, contact balance. He brings that to the table. He's Georgia tough, man. You know, you don't come out of Georgia without having that tough lower half and being in the weight room. Number three, a big box for me is sweet feet, man. You got to have the ability to laterally move, jump cut, make guys miss. He brings that to the table. And then the icing on the cake, fellas, it is that he has pass catching chops. He is going to be an asset in the passing game. Those four things to me make him an underrated running back headed to the NFL draft. In fact, I just dropped a show. I'm going to be dropping a show very shortly on my underrated rookies, and this guy is one of the players that I discussed in that show. So go check that out as well. So let's get right to it, man. This guy has got the ability to do everything that I just talked about. He had in this game 16 rushes, 88 yards, 5.5 average, 2 touchdowns, and then the receiving profile, we're going to check out 6 receptions for 36 yards a pop. So let's get right to it. We got a SkyCast version here of the game, so it's kind of like having all 22 film, which is pretty awesome. So right off the bat, we're going to see the sweet feet meter right there, man. His ability to pivot and adjust. Again, look at the forward lean. Got 2 or 3 yards there. There wasn't much to do on that play. Okay, I'm going to kind of go through these plays. I'm going to kind of go back and talk and, again, just do a fun film breakdown for you guys to showcase his skills. He's got some burst and acceleration. Again, we'll take a look at this play here. He's a decisive runner, sees the hole, doesn't waste any time, gets upfield, got pushed back a little bit, but look at the forward lean, the toughness, the physicality. The guy does not lose yards after contact. That is for sure. He always has good forward lean. All right, we're going to see his pass catching ability here. Nice adjustment to the ball. There are some nice plays we're going to see here with him catching the ball down the field a little bit. But again, just another, outbreaking route here. Then the acceleration. And look at the guy diving to get him. He's got that short area quickness, the burst to make guys miss. And then again, look at the power and the physicality. For being a smaller back, he does bring a punch to the table. And you got to like that physicality. Again, here, not much to see, but he got good forward lean here. Again, finding himself in a goal line situation. Again, good pad level just to force his way into the end zone. All right, so again, I like his navigation, his quick footwork here as he navigates the trenches here a little bit. Kind of stutter steps a little bit, but again, good forward lean, good power, gets 4 or 5 yards. Really when there wasn't much there. But again, look at the nice cutback here. Really nice. All right, it's probably a gap assignment to the left side of the line of scrimmage. Isn't there. Has the ability, gets upfield, drags that tackler, 2 or 3 yards, showing that power in his lower half. All right, but again, just good navigation. I love how when he makes a decision to go forward right here, I mean, he had 2 options here in this play. He could have gone left, he could have gone right. It takes the right gap, and again, just gets north and south. There's so many backs in this class, Tier 2, Tier 3 backs that continue to pitter-patter and not find their way. This guy is decisive. When he finds a hole and makes a decision, he goes up. And look what he's doing. He's dragging tacklers, getting 5 or 6 more extra yards. Don't underestimate the NFL scouts, man, who like players who, always forward lean and get those extra yards that don't get pushed back. Because not every play is going to be a home run play, right? Not every play is going to yield 6 or 7 yards, but it's better to get 2 yards than to lose 1 or 2. And I think that's an undervalued kind of trait that they look for. Another pass catching ability here, again, showing his ability. And again, I love the ability to cut after he catches the ball, gets out there, good adjustment, good hands, catches the ball outside his frames, and then the cut inside here, making that guy miss, again, getting 4 or 5 extra yards when the guys are tackling him. All right. But again, just like the vision, I like the burst, I like the decision-making process, doesn't waste any more time. This guy brings that to the table, and again, good pad level, smaller back, 3 or 4, probably 3 yards on that particular play. All right. But again, just north and south runner, good, decent contact bounce. Got tripped up there, man. Let's take a look at it one more time. He had the ability here, but again, just gets to the hole quick. Little stiff arm there trying to break that tackler, and he's like pissed off. He's like, God damn it, I could have had a touchdown on that. Again, just vertical route here, not too far, but again, just showing his pass ability. He'll be a good running back, catching the ball out of the backfield for a quarterback for sure. Really good navigate. Look at that. Oh boy, we got to look at that again, man. I love it. We talk about the sweet feet meter on the NFL Draft Big Boards podcast. My podcast co-host Jason DiRienzo and I were always looking at feet for running backs, right? And I mean, good vision. It gets outside. We'll take a look at it from the start one more time. Again, good acceleration outside, and then look at the good vision, the cut inside, little dance there. Oof, that was a tough one for that DB. Got smoked, and then 6 or 7 extra yards. All right, so again, just look at the twitch out of the break, the stem here, boom, boom, like that. Makes himself available. Okay, gets upfield, gets 4 or 5 extra yards. Like his pass catching ability, right? And not many backs in this class that are going to win vertically, like pass catching the ball. I mean, they're very rare to come out, but this guy's got the ability to be a quarterback's best friend, being an outlet for him. But look at the sweet feet here. Okay, probably danced a little bit too much the second time, but again, here, boom. Look at that. And then he should have just gotten upfield. He's wasting a little bit too much time here dancing again. He wishes he has that one back. I think if he just got north and south after that first cut, he probably would have gotten a few more yards. But it just shows his elusiveness. It shows his ability with his quick feet. And that's what you want in a running back, right? I mean, look how he presses the line of scrimmage here. All right, makes a lateral move, gets upfield, makes that guy miss again. I mean, and then look at the power and the physicality and just dragging tacklers 5 or 6 yards down the field, man. I'm telling you, this guy is going to get draft capital better than people think. And look at the ability, again, his vision. All right, not there. He goes, look how quick he gets out of that break without losing acceleration. Good pad level and forces his way into, I think he got short there. I thought he got in the end zone. Oh, here it is. I guess he punches it in here in the next play. But again, he got stopped again. Are we going to get a third? Well, no, maybe he got stuffed. He's a smaller back. He's not going to be that guy that's going to punch it into the end zone on a regular basis. But again, I just like his toughness. Again, this is the last play on the film on this particular game. But again, not every play is going to yield a big gain, right? But what has he got here? I mean, again, just good contact balance. That defensive end goes off his hand. He's still fighting, still struggling. Look at that, 4 or 5 extra yards. Look at that, 3 or 4 extra yards at the end of that play, man. So just wanted to give out a quick shout out to Trevor Etienne. I think he's an early day 3, might sneak into day 2 and surprise people, but he is an ascending running back in my ranks on the NFL Draft Big Boards. If you want to support the channel, consider joining our subscription service. It's $30 a year. It's like buying me a case of beer where you get all 22 film cut-ups. Can't put all 22 films on this channel because they almost shut me down when I did a couple years ago, but I have that all 22 film access if you want to consider subscribing to the channel. Not only that, I got ranks for the 2026 rookies, 2027 rookies as well. Consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.